Hey everybody, you guys really like the streamers versus me game, so here we have another one. Now, unfortunately, once again with this one, I don't have, I wasn't recording at the time, I was just playing for fun, so there's not going to be any commentary on my side. If there's a decision I make that I feel needs some explaining, I'll commentate over it. Otherwise, it'll just be my POV, the streamer's POV. And with that being said, enjoy.
I'm just gonna man him.
Scratch him here?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're stalking. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I don't want to be with you in the moment. Please leave me alone. I don't like you. He's stalking us.
Oh fuck.
Haha! I almost recorded this while it was muted. That would not have been good. I already did that once and I don't want to do it again. Anyways, so I knew that two people were here. And I just figured that the ace probably came back to finish the gen. Bam, there it is. He finishes it. And I see two people here, and the Jane ran to the right, so I know one person isn't in this area doing a gen. I look at all the gens, and I figure the one he's most likely at is that one, since I spawned away from everything else. So we go here, and sure enough, he's here. And also, he's not very happy about this tier 3.
Well, getting stuck for half a second and being down for it. Love it.
I mean, that's not our problem.
No, he must have been stalking the trees.
Oh.
I didn't get stalked at all.
Barely got stalked at all.
Oh.
Oh,
That
okay,
doesn't
sure.
mean anything. Like,
For fuck's sake!
Our poor friend Josh can't catch a break. His reaction to be funny. I actually didn't mean to go for Josh. I actually thought in this instance, when she was going for the save, most survivors flip to the other side to go for the rescue. So obviously that's not what I'm doing here. But when she went for the rescue, which you'll see, I actually thought he would just she was going to be on the other side of the Jake. So I didn't mean to down Josh. Regardless, I was still going to slug in this situation because it's a very good time for it. Everyone is injured. So that's what we do here. We go for the ace. And if I can get 3 people down, I'm in a much better position. Now you may be like, "Oh, you're at 4 gens. Why are we getting a little sweaty?" Well, here's the thing. I didn't even get one hook before one gen popped. So I figured these guys were efficient and were probably going to pop gens pretty fast. And here he gets his DS.
like, you're supposed to fucking save your T3, your whatever, as Michael anyway. Like,
Thank you. She understands.
you're not gonna fucking
Run back to flashlight save.
go to tier 3 and not be on anyone.
So they pop this gen right here, and I know these people's means business. Like, they're popping gens left and right. I haven't gotten too many hooks yet. I do a big epic fail right there. So nice dead hard. She does a fairly good job at chasing me. Got a little confused as to where I was gonna be. I take note that surge goes off. At first I think it's just the one at the boat. That's the gen I think that surge set off, because I remembered them working on it earlier. I go near the boat though, it's quiet, and I'm like, uh-oh. I hear that one's chucking along pretty fine. We come over here, and sure enough,
Just let you go. It's fine. I'll go down for that.
so as we saw, they are conniving little, they are efficient little workers. So I'm like, okay, I have to be a little efficient worker myself. I see an opportunity to possibly end it right here. We have 2 of them down. I have this person down. Of course, if they have Unbreakable, they get to use it. I decide if they do use Unbreakable, oh well, I have to take this gamble. So we take it. And the Kate, once again, is proving to be quite the challenge. I don't quite see what... I'm looking at a really small screen. Maybe I saw scratches, or maybe I just got paranoid that someone was coming over. But yeah, we see Ace. We down him. and I know where the Kate is, so I decided to put myself in a much more advantageous situation. So we down the chain. We know the Kate is over there. We know the other 2 slugs are behind me, so I figure I want someone out of a hook, because if one of them does happen to have a breakable, if they manage to pick themselves up and have a redo, I would like to ensure that I have some kind of hook process going, that we have somebody closer. So they picked one of them up. And you might be saying, Stalky, why didn't you end the game when you had 3 of them down, and you could have just gone for Kate? I believe it was Kate. And the reason why is just because they had 5 cakes in. I didn't want to lose, but they were making the game go by fast. So I needed to do my best to slow it down, which is why I lead to a very much sluggy kind of gameplay. But still allow them to stay up just so that they can reset and potentially get more points.
Look at this man's just camping the fuck out of this boat.
He's stalking.
Get ready to dead hard because he's slugging. Imagine that.
Now, I know it sucks to be slugged. I very much understand that. But it also sucks for 3 gens to be done in your face under 3 minutes. It's a little yikes and it's a little scary. So, unfortunately, Myers' power does encourage you to slug since the timer doesn't slow down when you pick someone up or just pause like Oni's. So, that's just kind of what I have to slow the game down. So, it's unfortunate. I know it's not fun, but it wasn't very fun watching all those gens go by super fast either. I needed some way to slow down the game. Anyways, so we go on. They kind of reset. They're in a worse position. All 4 of them are still alive though. I stay near the hooks because obviously that's what they want. And I'm not going to go to the other side of the map and just let them unhook. But regardless, they still get the unhook and they get it safe. I know the other girl's probably going to go for this one. I don't want them to get a complete reset. We get ace down. I want at least 2 people down. So that one of them has to be working on getting the saves, and one can be working on a gen. So at most, only 1 gen can be completed. So we have her down. I pre-swing here like a bot. I don't know why I could have maybe mishit that. He gets that. We see scratches coming over here. We see that the young lady is healthy, but we had this 99 later. And bop.
He's leaving me. He's going right to you too.
Right here, I feel like I make a mistake. I think I should have hooked the ace. Now, I'm not entirely sure why I didn't. Maybe I was just really shook up by the start of the match, or maybe I didn't see her on the ground. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't, but I definitely should have hooked her when she was there. I don't feel there was really any reason not to. So unfortunately, she's just on the ground for an even longer amount of time, not getting points or anything like that, which is unfortunate. Oh.
I like a little poke.
Stupid bitch.
So, you might be wondering why I popped the tier 3 here. It wasn't for any advantageous reason, I just simply popped it just because she dare poke me. It was just for memes. I guess I get a faster ball, but whatever. So, we're gonna down her very soon. And the reason why I slug at the very end, there's only one reason why I do this. I don't really see scratches. I did hear the birds earlier, so I know she's somewhere around here, and I knew Ace went around this direction at one point. So I just wanted my last stack of barbecue. That's it. I decided to do a quick check. don't see him, but I was really, really close.
He should see my stretch marks. Okay. Okay, well. I guess we'll just not find the crown. Fuck it. It's a fitting name for him.
I decided to just hook the cape because I can't be bothered to continue slugging, and whatever the case is, I just didn't want to like search the whole map and then have a leapfrog of, oh, now you're up, now you're up, now you're up. That's rip stack, but you know, rest in peace. So basically, I try and search for her. She'll get hatch and all that, as you just saw. She gets out, but I just wanted to say, these people did seem pretty cool. I stopped by the chat and I said hi. I don't know if they were just being nice because I had a check mark next to my name, but they seemed cool. They seemed cool. Be nice to them. When you're in a match and you're getting slugged and all that fun stuff, it does suck. And not a lot of people play both sides, so they don't understand the points of view of both. They don't understand how stressful that situation was when you're in the killer's shoes. Like, you know, flip-flop. You know, when they're in the game, people just say stuff. It's just the nature of things. But they seem pretty cool. I recommend checking them out. Maybe you'll like them. Perhaps. Don't say mean things or I'll eat your left pinky. Okay, goodbye.